All right. After wrapping up his Japan visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is slated to attend the two-day Shanghai Cooperation Organization, also known as the SCO Summit in Tianjin, starting this Sunday. His participation at the summit and his first visit to China in 7 years comes at a time of a rapidly changing geopolitical environment. Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi delivered a strong message from Japan on India-China ties, stating that stable, predictable and amicable bilateral relations between India and China as two neighbors and two largest nations can have a positive impact on global peace and prosperity. It's also important to know that the SCO Summit also brings together the BRICS giants, Prime Minister Modi, Xi Jinping and President Putin on the same platform. So what exactly is on the cards? Live from Tianjin, China, our senior executive editor Megha Sharma joins us to give you the exclusive updates. All right, Megha, what exactly is the pulse on the ground and what is it looking like?
Right, I'm right now in Tianjin in China, which is about 200 kilometers from Beijing, the capital of China, and this is exactly where this summit starts tomorrow onwards. It's a two-day summit, and of course in high anticipation are the visits, the arrivals of all the big leaders, the members, 10 member countries that form the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Key amongst them, of course, is China, which is the host country this year. We have Russia, and the representation of the country is going to be done by the head of the state, Vladimir Putin. We also have Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is going to be arriving very, very shortly now. He has already emplaned from Japan. He would be expected over here in China, in Tianjin, in just a few hours from now. He will be representing India. Besides that, we have, of course, Iran, that is going to be represented by Mahmoud Pezeshkian, who's the president of Iran. We also have other countries that are the member states, which includes Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, and Belarus, which is the latest addition to the SCO Summit grouping. All right, again, you know, big moment for India over here that you already mentioned, that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is arriving, visiting China for the first time in 7 long years. There's a lot of backstory to it, especially in wake of the Galwan skirmish that happened in 2020. It was a lot of bad blood between both the countries, and since then there had been, you know, a degradation of diplomatic ties, trade relations, bilateral ties between both the countries. But that seems to be the thing of the past, especially now that the Prime Minister is coming at the invitation of Xi Jinping and is also going to be holding a bilateral on the sidelines. In fact, the bilateral is planned to happen tomorrow morning, and then there are going to be slots that have been vacated for the Prime Minister to have bilaterals with other leaders, including President Putin, and there could be a likelihood of a bilateral happening with the Myanmar head of state. And then, of course, the main event, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit 2025, happens on the 1st of September, where the heads of states of all these countries and observer nations that are also participating in this event are going to be witnessed attending this big summit here in Beijing.
All right, Megha, thank you so much for joining us on the telecast.